Hello everyone, so in this video I'll try to solve some maths related to the graphs, and we have some graph questions in the paper if you see. This is question number 63 to 70. Question number 63 to 70. 63. So I'll write the question here. Y equals to log 3 base x. 64. I'll try to solve this maths here. Then y equals to log 3 base minus x. C. Then this is this is not 63, 64. This is A, B, C, D. Okay, this is A, this is B. Then C number. C number is y equals to log minus log 3 base x. Then D number is y equals to minus log 3 base minus x. Shall we do this 4 fast? Then we can do this the remaining later. Now let's do some D number, E number. Let me write the question so that we can do all the questions here, or else it will be y equals to log 3 base x minus 1. F number is y equals to log 3 base x minus 1. I'm sorry, actually I'm taking time while I'm writing. I should have written it earlier. Y equals to log 3 base 1 minus x. And h number. I thought if I do the work while if I do it live, so it will be better. That's why. Here we will draw the graph. That's why I'm drawing the frame. So we will draw the graph here. These are our frame. Oh my god, this is so dumb. So we'll draw the graph here. Okay. This is our x, all our x, y, x, y, x, y. This is my x, 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 y. This is coordinate axis and giving x, y. You can write actually capital letter here also, but I have seen people sometimes write the small letter also. So I think I can now use some other colors here, so to draw the graph. We will use the transformation rules, okay? Rules for transformation. Our main graph, or our first graph of logarithmic function, our logarithmic function's main graph is, if you have this 1, 0, this is 1, 0 point. Our first graph, I actually made another video to draw the graph of this about this function graph. This is the graph of this is the log 3 base x graph is this one. I made another full preview for this kind of function, so please feel free to go and review it, or else just consider it that this is the graph of this, and and from this kind of function we can draw another graph. So you see, using the transformation rules, there is a one extra x here. So basically what will happen is this will give a reflection here, and that reflection will be like this. The other graph will be same graph, just it will have some reflection. Same graph, okay? This will be this graph. So this is this graph. And you see there is a negative here, negative outside the bracket. So this graph will have some reflection about the x-axis, x side, so it will be. So this will be the graph here. This is our 1 point, 1 0 point. This is actually minus 1 0 point. This is minus 1 0 point. Okay. The last one is, it will have double reflection actually, because this one, this graph when it have some reflection, then the graph will look like this. This graph will be like this. This is minus 1 0. You can see, just always think about this one. This is the graph. if it has reflection about y-axis, then this same graph, when it has reflection about x-axis, then we get this one. Then think about this one. This one is a reflection of this, okay, reflection of this about the x-axis. Or you can just think about the first one. Just from first one, all of this comes. First reflection about the y-axis, then reflection about the x-axis, then double reflection, because we have double minus. This is how we get it. Now you see, we are interested about this one. What is going on here? What is going on here is they are saying log 3 base x, then minus 1. This minus 1 is, there is no bracket here, which means it's outside the bracket, and it means the graph will come down 1 unit. Okay, so you see log 3 base x is this graph, so this graph will come 1 unit down. So first let me give a point here. Our graph was here, now graph will come here. Okay, graph will come 1 unit down. Do you understand? This point, I am talking about this point. This point was there, now this point will come here. So the shape of the graph will remain same. So the graph will be like this. Okay. See, in this case the intersection was here. Let me write the point. 1, 0. This is 1, 0. This is also 1, 0. 1, I'm sorry for the marker. 1, 0. I'll buy another new marker someday, so that will be. If I have another one, no, I don't have any red mode. Anyway, this one is different. In this case, you see there's a bracket here. If you look at the question, there is a bracket here. This bracket means the graph will shift 1 unit to the right side. Okay, so let's give that one line, and with that asymptote will also move. This is our asymptote, and this is log 3 base x, so no reflection. So this will be our graph. So this will be the graph. This point is now 2, 0. Okay, this point is 2, 0. 2, 0. 1, 0 is here. This is 1, 0. Okay, the graph moved 1 unit to the right side. That's why the whole thing will move. You see, this point will go. This was 1. This point was in 1, 0. So it will move 1 unit to the right side, which will make it like that. Now this one, what's going on here? This graph is a bit interesting because first of all, we have to make this x positive, because for the transformation, if you remember, this x cannot be. So this change, we have to make this change. Just bring this minus outside the bracket, so it will become minus x minus 1. So the whole thing will look like this. Okay. So there is a minus outside the bracket, and you see, when you have this minus outside, I can use blue color. This color is good. So when we have some minus outside, like in this minus, for this minus, the graph actually shifts to the right. See, this one, this bracket shifts to the right, and the asymptote also shifts. So let me give the asymptote first. So this will be our asymptote, and you see, if there is a minus outside the bracket, outside the x, if there is a minus outside the x, and graph is this one. So our final graph of this function will be this graph. So this is our graph. Okay, this will be our graph. Why? See this, what happened here? What happened here is this graph, this exact same graph moved 1 unit to the right side. So it was in minus 1, 0. It will be now in 0, 0. That's it. This is what happened. I think among all these graphs, this G number graph is a bit tricky. Okay, if you you have to give special care here. So this one means log. This one means minus log 3 base x. You see, minus log 3 base x is this graph. Okay, this graph. See, exact this graph, and this means this point will go 1 unit up. Okay, that means we have to shift this graph 1 unit upside. Why? Because it is plus 1. This is actually plus 1. You can write it minus log 3 base x plus 1 also. Okay, same, it will mean the same thing. So this graph will move 1 unit up. That means the point was here. Now this point will come here, and then we will draw a graph. and the final graph will be this one. This will be the final graph. So this should be the graph of this question. And yeah, I think we are good. Time is okay. All right. So if you are interested, then we can actually discuss in detail also, like then what are the answer, which one is the answer of which question. I actually haven't written it here. Let me try. So a number is matching with which number? A number is matching with question with which question? A number is matching with 67. Okay, 67 number. If you look at your if you look at the thing, so a number will match with 67. B number will match with which number? B number is this question. B number is, so this is the question, and B number will match with a number 63. And C number will match with which one? C number is this. So do we have this C number? C number is matching with 63 number. 63 number. So 63 number is 68. This is 68. 63 already gone. 68. So 68 is gone. Then D number is matching with 65 number. So it is 65 number. If you look at your worksheet, with the worksheet, which number is matching with which one, I'm just saying that now. Then E number is matching with 69 number. 69. So this is 69 number answer. F number is matching with so it is going through all right. So F number is which one here? No, this one. Okay, so we have asymptote. F number is 64. 64 number is F. This is gone. Then G number is matching with okay, G number we have asymptote, horizontal. Yeah, C number is 70. So this is 70 number. And then H number is 66 number. I think we have written all the right. 63, 64, 65, 67. Why the 66? Oh, 66, 67, 68, 69. Okay, yeah, nothing is repeating here. I think, all right, I think this this graphing thing helps, the way we have written it here. Actually, we haven't done rigorous calculation. We just use the transformation technique to graph it and to get the answer. All right, thank you very much.